Because the court has yet to hear the emails, and in one of them, there is a chilling directive. I appreciate it. I mean, within a divorce, you kind of divorce the family. The judge requests a brief recess. I'm super glad Justin gives enough to come and check on me. Robin collapses into her seat, shaking. Cody leans in close to her, muttering angrily, but she doesn't react. What's up everyone? Welcome Honey Boo Boo latest news. She's not listening to him anymore. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. She's listening to the echo of her own choices. Today we have an explosive legal story you've got to hear. Recess concludes. Breanna Godwin, a young entrepreneur and social media figure, has just been awarded a massive dollar in a court judgment against her former business partner, Josh, who, during the trial, suffered a shocking courtroom meltdown that may have sealed his fate. Mary's lawyer remains standing. We'd like to introduce another journal entry into the record. Rebecca stared at me weird today. I think she knew something. I don't think she was a fan of what Robin was doing. She asked if I was okay and I didn't know what to say. What happened in that courtroom? What lies were revealed? No one's ever asked me that in years. And what does this mean for both parties moving forward? The lawyer looks at Rebecca. Stay tuned as we dive deep into the full story, the legal twists, and the aftermath. She nods, eyes glassy. That was the day I started saving everything, she says. Visuals, split screen of Breanna and Josh, past social media posts, screenshots of their business website. I knew I would possibly need to talk someday. I just never thought it would take this long. To understand the courtroom drama, we need to rewind to the beginning. The judge nods. This court thanks you for your courage. Breanna Godwin and Josh Fost crossed paths 2 years ago, collaborating on a digital startup aimed at helping creators monetize their content. Rebecca stands as she exits the witness box. She addresses Robin. I believed in you. I stood up for you, and you used me. Initially, it seemed like the perfect partnership. Then to Mary. Breanna brought marketing savvy and a loyal online audience while Josh handled the technical side and back-end development. Sorry I kept silent for so long. Mary whispers. Thank you. But what started as a promising venture quickly soured. As Rebecca leaves the courtroom, the dynamics change again. Behind closed doors, tensions escalated as disagreements over business strategy, finances, and credit for the company's success intensified. Insiders say Josh began taking increasingly aggressive steps to sideline Breanna, cutting her out of key decisions and misrepresenting their agreement. Breanna alleges that Josh also engaged in deceptive practices, including falsifying documents and spreading damaging rumors about her on social media. The breaking point came when Breanna discovered financial irregularities, money missing from the company accounts and contracts signed without her knowledge. After months of failed negotiations and escalating threats, Breanna took legal action, filing a lawsuit accusing Josh of fraud, breach of contract, and defamation. Visuals, courtroom sketches, legal documents, emotional footage of Breanna. The trial opened with palpable tension. In a jaw-dropping turn of events, the courtroom erupted today as the judge ruled in favor of Breanna Godwin, awarding her a staggering $1 in damages. But all eyes weren't just on the monetary verdict. They were on Josh Efford, whose emotional meltdown shocked everyone present. The usually composed reality TV personality appeared visibly shaken as the courtroom descended into chaos. Witnesses described the scene as unbelievably tense, with Josh standing frozen for a moment, staring at the judge in disbelief. According to sources inside the courtroom, his face turned pale, and his hands trembled as he realized the full weight of the ruling. It was like watching someone crumble in real time, one attendee remarked. You could see the panic in his eyes. He had no idea what was coming. The trial had already been a high-stakes battle, with accusations flying and evidence meticulously presented. Breanna Godwin's legal team laid out a case that exposed lies and contradictions that had plagued Josh for months. From fabricated statements to hidden communications, the courtroom became a stage for what many are calling Josh's ultimate downfall. At one point, the judge directly addressed Josh, Mr. Efford, the evidence is clear. The inconsistencies in your statements have severely undermined your credibility. Josh, visibly flustered, attempted to respond, but his voice cracked under pressure. Your Honor, I don't think that's fair, he stammered, only to be interrupted by the stun gavel. The room fell silent as the weight of the judge's words sank in. Witnesses noted that Josh's reaction was immediate. He began pacing nervously, muttering to himself, and repeatedly glancing toward Pumpkin, Lauren Shannon, who sat silently but anxiously in the gallery. The tension was palpable. Cameras captured every micro-expression, from the twitching of his jaw to the shallow breasts that betrayed his panic. Central to Just's meltdown were the lies the clot exposed, statements he had made in previous filings that directly contradicted documented evidence presented by Breanna. Legal analysts say that these contradictions were fatal to his case. The judge meticulously dissected each facade, pointing out the discrepancies and highlighting the intent behind them. False financial claims, just financial statements were scrutinized, revealing inconsistencies in reported income and assets. The court found that he had intentionally misrepresented these details, aiming to minimize Breanna's entitlement. Contradictory statements, text messages, and emails were presented showing Josh had previously admitted to obligations he later denied. The timeline of events painted a stark picture: dishonesty in an attempt to evade responsibility. Witness credibility: several witnesses corroborated Breanna's version of events, directly challenging Josh's narrative. Their testimonies aligned perfectly, making Josh's denials appear increasingly desperate. Legal experts commenting outside the courtroom noted that once credibility is lost in a case like this, there is almost no path to redemption. For Josh, this meant the courtroom meltdown was not just emotional, it was the inevitable result of a carefully constructed legal trap. While the courtroom drama unfolded, fans on social media erupted. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok were flooded with reactions ranging from shock to glee. Memes quickly circulated highlighting Josh's stunned expressions, and hashtags like one viral post captured the exact moment Josh realized he had lost. Captioned, "When the lies catch Joshu." Others expressed sympathy for Breanna, applauding her courage in the face of adversity. Breanna stood tall while Josh literally crumbled, one Instagram user wrote. Another TikTok video juxtaposed Josh's expressions with dramatic music, creating a montage that quickly went viral. Lauren Pumpkin Shannon's role in the courtroom has been the subject of intense speculation. Sources reveal that she remained mostly silent, yet her expressions were telling. Observers noted a mix of anxiety, disappointment, and what appeared to be a restrained anger directed at Josh. Many fans speculated that Pumpkin's silent disapproval added to Josh's visible stress, knowing he had lost both credibility and support in one fell swoop. Breanna's victory was not just financial, it was deeply personal. In a statement released shortly after the verdict, she expressed relief and vindication. "I am overwhelmed by the court's decision. This isn't just about money, it's about truth and accountability. I hope this sends a clear message that dishonesty has consequences." Her statement, while calm and measured, contrasted sharply with Josh's emotional unraveling, further highlighting the dramatic juxtaposition that defined the courtroom saga. In a courtroom showdown that captivated fans nationwide, Breanna Godwin emerged victorious, securing a court order awarding her $. The ruling not only validated her claims, but also exposed the lies and manipulations of Josh Efford, leaving him reeling in the courtroom. Legal insiders are calling this one of the most dramatic courtroom victories in recent reality TV history, with Breanna's calm composure contrasting sharply with Josh's unraveling. As the gavel fell, Breanna's legal team quietly celebrated, while cameras captured Josh's stunned silence, a stark visual symbol of her triumph. Breanna's path to victory was paved with meticulous preparation and compelling evidence. According to court documents, she presented irrefutable financial records showing discrepancies in Josh's claims, text messages, and emails that contradicted his testimony, witness statements affirming her version of events and refuting his denials. Her lawyers argued that Josh had intentionally misled the court, attempting to evade responsibility and minimize her rightful settlement. The judge's ruling made it clear that Breanna's evidence was cohesive, credible, and overwhelmingly convincing. The moment the verdict was read, Breanna reportedly felt a mix of relief and vindication. Sources inside the courtroom said she remained composed, quietly acknowledging the support of her legal team. It was clear she had been through a lot, but her strength never wavered, one attendee noted. By contrast, Judge's reaction could not have been more different. He visibly trembled, struggled to maintain his composure, and appeared unable to process the judgment fully. Court observers described it as a complete emotional collapse, highlighting the dramatic contrast between plaintiff and defendant. The court order awarded Breanna a sum representing both restitution and damages for Josh's deceptive actions. Experts note that this is one of the largest awards in cases involving reality TV personalities, underscoring the severity of Josh's misrepresentations. Legal analysts explain that the ruling serves multiple purposes. Compensation, restoring Breanna for financial losses and hardships caused by Josh's deceit. Accountability, sending a clear message that dishonesty in legal proceedings carry serious consequences. Deterrence, warning others in the public eye that attempts to manipulate legal outcomes will be exposed. Many fans noted the dramatic contrast between Breanna's calm and Josh's meltdown, creating a flurry of memes, reaction videos, and discussion threads. One viral TikTok compared Breanna's composed demeanor with Josh's panic, captioned, "Lauren Pumpkin, Shannon's presence in the courtroom added another layer of tension." While she remained mostly silent, insiders reveal that she quietly observed Breanna's every move. The ruling has reportedly strained her relationship with Josh as family members reassess loyalties and support. Sources say Breanna's victory has earned her newfound respect among fans and family alike. Her courage in facing a high-profile, emotionally charged trial has been widely celebrated, positioning her as a figure of resilience in the reality TV world. For months, Josh Efford had maintained a carefully constructed narrative in court, one that he hoped would shield him from responsibility and minimize Breanna Godwin's claims. But the courtroom became the stage where every facet was laid bare. What started as subtle misrepresentations quickly snowballed into a series of lies that would ultimately destroy his credibility. Legal analysts point out that Josh's errors were not minor. Every claim he made, from financial statements to witness accounts, was meticulously scrutinized. The court found multiple contradictions between his filings, verbal testimony, and documented evidence. Financial fabrications. Josh had allegedly misreported his income and assets in court filings, attempting to reduce the payout owed to Breanna. However, bank records and tax documents revealed glaring inconsistencies. Contradictory statements, emails, and text messages emerged showing Josh admitting responsibilities he later denied under oath. These contradictions were highlighted by Breanna's attorneys, who methodically presented each piece of evidence. Witness testimony against him. Multiple witnesses corroborated Breanna's claims, directly contradicting Josh's version of events. Their statements painted a consistent picture of dishonesty and manipulation. The courtroom drama reached its climax when the judge directly addressed Josh's credibility. With a stern tone and unwavering gaze, the judge stated, "Mr. Efford, the court finds your testimony inconsistent and your statements intentionally misleading. Your attempts to evade responsibility have been noted. And this behavior will not be tolerated." At that moment, Josh's composure cracked. Courtroom observers described his reaction as shock, panic, and disbelief. He muttered incoherently, pacing the small space in front of the bench, his face flushed, his hands shaking. The gavel struck repeatedly, each sound punctuating the finality of his defeat. Cameras captured the precise moment Josh realized he had no defense left. Eyewitnesses report he looked toward Lauren Pumpkin Shannon as if seeking support, but found none. His gaze faltered. The courtroom's silence amplified the gravity of his exposure. Visible distress, Josh's body language betrayed his panic, shoulders slumped, head and hands, and a quivering voice when he attempted to speak. Attempts to argue. He tried to interject, claiming certain evidence was misrepresented, but the judge cut him off decisively. "We have reviewed all documentation thoroughly. Your objections are noted but overruled," the judge said. Emotional collapse. By the end of the session, Josh was visibly shaken, unable to maintain eye contact, and left the courtroom with a defeated, almost broken posture. The exposure of Josh's lies didn't stop in the courtroom. Clips and photos quickly circulated online, with fans dissecting his every expression. Social media became a whirlwind of reactions. Memes highlighting Josh's panic went viral within hours. Fans compared Breanna's calm demeanor to Josh's unraveling, emphasizing the stark contrast. Legal analysts and reality TV commentators weighed in, calling it one of the most dramatic meltdowns captured on camera in reality TV history. Financial penalty. The dollar award to Breanna is a direct result of his misrepresentations and attempts to mislead the court. Public reputation. Fans and the media now see him as untrustworthy, with his credibility deeply damaged. Lauren, Pumpkin, Shannon, and other family members reportedly reassess their loyalty, with whispers of disapproval and disappointment circulating privately. Experts note that further legal scrutiny is likely, as intentional misrepresentation can have ongoing repercussions in related proceedings. Viewers without cable can watch the latest episodes of Mama June Family Crisis live and on demand for free by signing up for trial offers from Philo. This is the best name for budget live TV around. You get Plus channels and unlimited DVR for just $1 per month, and it's currently offering a 7-day free trial. You won't find a ton of sports options on Philo, but if you love entertainment and lifestyle channels like Paramount Network, Comedy Central, Bet and more, the price can't be beat. Watch live TV from major broadcast and popular cable networks. Enjoy local and national live sports, breaking news, and must-see shows the moment they air. Included, unlimited cloud DVR storage space so you can record as many shows as you want and stream them from wherever you go. DTV starts at $1 per month after a 5-day free trial when you shop their customizable genre packs. Get $1 off your first month and enjoy local and national live sports, breaking news, and must-see shows. One of the best bargains in the live TV streaming market at $1 per month. Sling lets you choose the channel lineup that best suits your needs, whether you prefer more sports or more news and entertainment, and is available to stream on Roku, iOS, Apple Play, Xbox, Fire TV, Chromecast, and most app-friendly devices. Has 2 main packages, each offering over channels, which can be bundled together. Family Crisis follows June Shannon as she fights for custody of her late daughter Anna's child, Caitlin, while balancing her marriage to Justin Stroud and ongoing health ethics. The season also covers Alana's return to college, tensions with June over money, and uncertainty surrounding her boyfriend Dralen's legal issues. Meanwhile, Lauren Pumpkin Effort grows her business The Sister's Closet while dealing with the breakdown of her marriage to Josh, which ends in divorce. In tonight's episode, Pumpkin on the Prowl, Pumpkin is single and ready to mingle, but Josh isn't ready to let go of their marriage. Pumpkin and Josh have a heart-to-heart with Ella. Alana's birthday tribute for Anna is derailed when June takes things into her own hands. Mama June. Family Crisis stars June Shannon Mama June, along with her daughters Lauren Pumpkin Efford, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, and Jessica Chubbs Shannon. Mama June, whose real name is June Shannon, first gained national attention as the mother of Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson on TLC's Toddlers and Tiaras, and later on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Since, she has remained a regular figure in reality television, known for her weight loss journey and the show's focus on her family life. June heads to call up to fight for custody of Caitlin and fulfill Anna's final wish in a new episode of Mima June, Family Crisis, airing on Friday, June th. The new episode will air at p.m. Eastern Time on WETV. Those without cable can watch the show for free through Philo or Direct, each offering a free trial to new users. Sling is another option for streaming the show, and promotional offers are available. Family Crisis follows June Shannon and her family as they navigate various challenges and crises, including custody battles, marital problems, and financial struggles. Mama June gained fame as the mother of young beauty pageant contestant and reality TV star, Honey Boo Boo. The show documents June's weight loss journey and her attempts to create a healthier lifestyle, while also exploring the complex dynamics within her family, according to Philo's description of the series. In addition to undergoing a series of surgeries, June undertakes an intense workout routine led by drill sergeant-style trainer Kenya Crooks to help shed the pounds. In Season 7, Episode 3, Pumpkin drops a bomb on Josh. Alana confides in a friend about family drama. Justin checks in on a devastated Josh. June heads to court to fight for custody of Caitlin and fulfill Anna's final wish. Those without cable can watch the show for free through Philo or Direct, each offering a free trial to new users. Sling is another option for streaming the show, and promotional offers are available. Mama June. Family Crisis began as a weight loss journey for Mama June that has evolved over the seasons into a full-blown family drama featuring financial disputes, addiction battles, and relationship turmoil. Family Therapy is the name of the game as Episode 2 dives deeper into the Shannon family's ongoing issues. Mama June, Alana, Honey Boo Boo, Pumpkin, and Josh are each navigating increasingly difficult circumstances on all fronts, according to the WETV sneak peek. Last week's premiere episode followed updates on June Shannon's custody of one of her granddaughters, Anna Cardwell's passing and Alana Thompson's new life in college. We'll also checked in on what happened after Pumpkin and Josh Efford's divorce. Check out streaming deals for services that offer free trials or streaming discounts to watch Mama June, Family Crisis. Philo offers a 7-day free trial for new users. Philo charges users $1 a month after the free trial and offers more than live channels and has an on-demand library with more than movies and shows. It offers access to premium add-ons including MGM+, Stars, and the Movies and More package. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson and her mother Mama June Shannon appear to be back on good terms a year after a massive falling out over stolen money. Speaking to In Touch Weekly about the 7th season of Mama June, Family Crisis, Alana said of her relationship with her mom. "We're pretty good. We're in a good spot right now. I think it was just timing and just realizing that, I guess you only live once. You can't mourn over the same thing forever." In March, Alana accused June of stealing money from her Coogan account, a financial trust established to protect a child performer's earnings until they reach adulthood. June initially denied touching the money, though later confessed to spending Alana's dollar, dancing with the stars, June ASV on household bills, manicures, and other life expenses. The explosive falling out aired on Season 6 of the WETV reality series Mama June, Family Crisis last year. In a March episode, Alana, who rose to fame on Toddlers and Tiaras and the spin-off Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, realized money was missing from her account. "They should at least be 6 figures in that account," she said in the episode. "Something's not adding up. My money is somewhere. It needs to be found right now ASAP, because this is not gonna work." A year later, Alana says that her mom has now paid back some of the missing money on the trailer. "It kind of shows her giving me the big check, obviously," the reality star said, referring to a teaser clip from the upcoming season. "So she did give me the check." Last month, Alana told people that June recently returned the $, but claimed she never received a sorry, nor has she seen any of the money she earned for her time on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. She also admitted that forgiving June was hard, but at the end of the day, she's my mom. "When she was bad in her addiction, I just kept thinking about the day she'd recover. We're going pretty good. Hopefully it lasts. I just no longer have any expectations for." Mama June's family has been brought together by the death of her daughter. The year-old reality star went through a custody battle against her former son-in-law Michael Cardwell following the death of her daughter Anna Chickadee Cardwell, who passed away in December at the age of following a battle with cancer, and has now admitted that her granddaughter is a constant reminder of what she has lost. She told Us Weekly, "Caitlin is a constant reminder of Anna. When we say attitude, looks, the way she talks, the way she laughs. You'll be listening to her and you'll be like, damn, it's Anna." I feel like Anna passing has brought us all together as a family, just because we see that life is not as long as we think. Sometimes it can end a lot faster than we were hoping. We're not trying to take a day for granted anymore. Mama June, Family Crisis is perfectly titled for the chaos that ensues, but nothing is more of a whirlwind than watching Lauren Pumpkin Shannon's marriage with Josh Efford come to an end. The exes reach a breaking point, and we caught up with Pumpkin to see where the relationship stands today. We are divorced, Pumpkin confirmed. Our divorce was final last year in September. However, we do still have 4 kids together. So we do still have to co-parent, but we did agree on /s custody, which means he gets them 1 week and then I also get them the following week. So, we switch off every Sunday but we do co-parent really well. Pumpkin and Josh were married for 6 years and share 4 children, Ella Grace Efford, 7, Bentley, 4, James and Efford, and twins Silas and Stella Efford, 3. She also has sole custody of younger sister Alana Thompson Better, known as Honey Boo Boo, after their mom struggled with drug addiction. On the show, the divorce news comes as a shock to the entire family, but none more than the year-old who called Josh Dad. I don't have any ill will towards him, Honey Boo Boo admits, adding, I don't think I ever will, just because he did raise me, and he was a very good father figure for me. She says her focus is making sure Pumpkin is in good spirits. I do know that at some point, Pumpkin was unhappy and she needed to make sure to put herself first. Finally, so I'm just glad that she's happy now. And I tell everybody, as long as she's happy, I'm happy.